Hey y'all, what's going on? I am kind of stuck in traffic and I'm going to the auction house that I usually go to on Saturdays to do a pickup on some things that I had purchased. I'm not doing a drop off this time because if you saw my previous video, I'm kind of a little upset and I want to see what happens when I do the pickup, because they still have not sent me a check or given me a check for 3 different auction results so far. And I'm not a very appreciative person when I feel as though they've been wasting my time as far as, loading up things, labeling things, putting tags on things, dropping them off, etc. And not seeing the fruits of that labor. And then kind of upset, not only me, but other people are not getting their checks either, apparently. Well, we'll see what happens today. And then obviously, the results of the auction aren't going as well as I would have wanted. I mean, remember the giveaway that I had where y'all were guessing what would go for the most? Well, Gail ended up winning. She guessed the space heater, but y'all were all guessing way high. And I mean, I was hoping that y'all would be right, but man, that space heater only sold for like $61. And all y'all's guesses were like 175, 200, etc. And none of my items sold for more than $60. And I mean, I wasn't in it for too much, but still, put yourself in my shoes. I could be selling on Facebook Marketplace, posting it, and then I guarantee you it sells for $60, but I don't have to pay 40% of that. So out of $60, I'm only getting $36. They're keeping $24. Is that right? Yeah, that's the math. And then I don't have to do the time, the energy of labeling it, putting it in my truck, bringing it to the auction house, etc., and then waiting if I get a check, and who knows. So it's kind of like, it's been a waste of time for me. The money's not there for what I was hoping. And I guess maybe they're not getting enough eyeballs on their auction house marketing or what. But so I'm going there to do a pickup and see if they have a check for me. And if not, I'm probably going to be on the down low until they correct their wrongs, because it's been very frustrating. And then some of the auctions that I had that should have gone for a lot, I put labels, like I put hanging tags on my items. And on the description on the tags is what I'm hoping that would help these people as a cheat sheet, where they would, know like, hey, maybe this guy knows something we don't, and will help so I can do my research on what this exactly is. And they're not using the terminology. They're not using anything on the tags. They're describing it however the hell they want to. And some of the things that should have gone for a lot of money, people will look up when they're like, looking at the pictures and they're looking at the description. They're going off that description so they can, if they're a reseller, they can plug that data in to like eBay or other platforms and see what, my item sells for. But if they don't have that data to enter into like comps on eBay or whatever, then there's no way they'll ever see that it's worth a couple $100. So that's what I'm dealing with too. It's like, I can't trust these people. I'm doing everything to make their lives easier, and they're still kind of, screwing up. So, I need to do what's best for, not only my monetary, but my time. And I don't know about y'all, but, time's valuable. I could be spending my time elsewhere. And that includes listing it on, locally as far as Facebook or OfferUp, or even waiting until I got some space in my booth and putting it there and getting, only 10% that I pay at the booth. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with now. Y'all stay in touch here in a little minute. I will be at the auction house, and I'll try to film the results on what they gave me, if they gave me anything, and I'll show you what I bought and why I bought it and the comps, etc. All right, just a second. All right, y'all, so I am at the auction house, just picked up a lot of things, ran into Denise and Tanya again. Always a pleasure to see them and have good conversations about what's going on, and BOLO items that maybe we saw at estate sales, things that we bought, things that are going on, whatever. But good news, I'm not so pissed off anymore. Because when I did my pickup on all the items that I had purchased, they also went into the little side office and came out and they handed me 2 checks. So past couple auctions that they were behind on checks they gave me. So I got like $300 in checks. I'll deposit that into my account. And I wanted to show y'all what exactly I also purchased, because some of these were pretty good steals, and like the TV I wanted to show y'all for sure. Another small TV, and I'll show you the comps, and then some other things that I'll either sell on eBay or put in my booth after the sale ends at the end of the month. Currently I'm running a 75% off everything in my antique booth because I'm trying to purge. My math is if it hasn't sold already for 2 or 3 months, then either my price is too high or it's just not something that's well sought after. But if I lower the price low enough, then you know someone's gonna buy it to either resell it or put in their booth or whatever. So I don't care, because I want to do a whole facelift, get all new stuff in, so people that are currently just walking by because they think they've seen everything already, they're gonna stop at my booth again because they're gonna notice that it's all fresh inventory. So that's what I got going on. Here's what I picked up from the auction house this week. Alright, so this is a vintage like Viewmaster, and it's pretty cool. It has like from 1952, I think was the date. It has a bunch of the old cities and it works. So I tested it out. I wish I could show it to you, but yeah, maybe I can. I can zoom in if you can see something through there. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing it the Ghetto Fabulous way. Let's see if I can do another one. You seeing that? Oh, let's see it. I'm gonna break this thing if I keep going. In fact, I might have broke it already. Alright, these were a really good find. You could see back in the day they were asking $7.50 for each box. And gosh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these boxes. And the comps on these things are pretty darn good on eBay. And I think I got this whole thing for like $6. So apparently the resellers were not out. I'll scan that barcode and I'll show y'all what the comps are on that one. This box here, let's see, I got like a hologram. Let's see, I don't know, see if I can utilize the light. Y'all probably know who that is already. But a Muhammad Ali card. Cards are pretty hot right now. This is vintage from '91, so I'll probably put that on eBay on like an auction or something. Here's my checks. See there, guys? 2 checks. One for $230 and then the other one for $56. So right about $300. And then they also owe me for the other auction that I haven't got a check here. This is like a vintage fossil watch. I got that for $2. I don't know what I'll do with it yet. But for $2, screw it. Stack of old records. Y'all know my records are selling really good at my booth, so I will sell those. Ask like $5 each. I don't even remember what the hell this thing was, but apparently I must have bought it for $2 because it was going for nothing. And Hoffman Distillery, I don't know. It's still in the box, and it's the Lovebird Hoffman Distillery. I'll try to see if I can't show the comps on that one too. But for $2, I must have been pretty good. These are like some old trophies that are metal, not plastic. Sometimes those go for a lot. And all these were like in the same, I think this was all one lot together on the auction. And I must have paid like only like $4 for everything. And some of this stuff, I'm just thinking it's like, for my booth when I go in on beginning of April, a lot of these will be like $5, $10 items. Now this TV, like I mentioned before, keep your eye out for these. This one has a DVD player, not a VHS, but there's still a ton of freaking video gamers that want these old TVs, especially the smaller ones, because they want to play like their pixelated games. In fact, here, let me show you. I have one of these. Where's it at? See? vintage Space Invaders with the plug, and then I'll plug that into the front here. See, boom, plug that right down in here. See, right there. And then I will take a picture of this working, and I'll get a pretty penny for them. I just sold these guys in case y'all saw it. Kind of provocative. Girls of Sin City, but if you ever see these out, this one's, the box is all tore up, but I sold that for $90. Not a bad flip. I don't think you'll find these, but just in case, there's something to keep your eye out for. And I got this at it's like a Build-A-Bear plush. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with that, but for $1 I picked it up. That's all I got. I'm excited to get the checks. I'm still not dropping off anything because I was pissed. I was livid, seriously. So that's about all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sure most of y'all have already subscribed, but if not, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Hitting like helps the channel. And then I will see y'all at the next one. Thanks, guys. Almost forgot to mention that Tanya came through on my jewelry jar giveaway, and these are all items that I'm going to be filling up into those 2 jewelry jars that I'm mailing out to the 2 winners. So I wanted to make sure that I filmed it, and also said thanks again to Tanya for helping me out in this 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I really appreciate it. Thanks again. And then Denise, I wanted to say thank you to Denise because she had these, and a lot of them are more modern, but she had these Pokemon cards, and I know sometimes there's collectors out there, and I was going to look these up to see if there's any value, or possibly do like an eBay auction. I'm not sure. I don't think this is auction worthy for the drop off here, but these are all just empty packaging, and then some loose cards here, and then the date is anywhere from like 99 up to like 2007. So I will take a little bit of time and look these up, see if I can't find any gems, but it looks to me like it's all more modern, unfortunately, but we'll see what happens. But thanks, Denise, for the opportunity, and then we'll see what happens.